Good morning. Oh my God. Okay. So I left Michigan yesterday about 3 p.m. our time there. And I decided to stop driving at about 10:30 at night, which put me in Davenport, Iowa. I was hoping to get to Des Moines, but that just wasn't going to happen. So then I wake up this morning. Wait, you have to see this. Look at this madness. This is what I woke up to. It was raining last night when I fell asleep. Roads were clear. I woke up to this monstrosity. Like, legitimately, I think there was like 4 to 6 inches on my van. Lesson number 1 I learned: check the weather and check it often so that you aren't caught off guard by surprises like this. So, needless to say, I woke up like at 4:30 like I normally do, and when I opened the door and saw that, I thought, maybe I'll wait for the plows to hit the road. I checked Google Maps and it was like red until about Iowa City. So I thought, well, I'll give it a few hours. And so now 3 hours later, and people seem to be going okay on the roads. So I'm gonna go ahead and go. Wish me luck. This is the road. These are the conditions. I mean, it's not too bad. The temperature is, like right around the freezing mark. So it's a heavy, wet snow. So it might be a little slick in spots. It is beautiful though, how it's sticking to the vegetation on the side of the road is really pretty. So I'm just trying to focus on that. I got behind this semi and I'm just trying to follow this guy. And I'm hoping I only have a couple hours of driving like this and it clears up. But yeah, just listening to a little Stevie Nicks and taking it 1 mile at a time. So the roads are starting to clear and I'm driving and I'm thinking about this massive snowstorm we had last night. And then just looking at the trees and the snow stuck to the trees, it's insanely beautiful. It doesn't pick up on camera, obviously. Never as good as it is in person. And the sky is starting to clear and it's just beautiful. I love it when the snow sticks to every single branch. It's just covered. And it kind of reminds me of life, and that when we have really, really hard things, when you come out of it on the other side, you're better than you were before. And maybe that's why we have hard things to go through, so that we have that opportunity to grow and become stronger and to be more beautiful than we were before. I'm hoping you can kind of see the snow on the trees and the sky clearing and just pretty. Not everything that's hard has to be bad. Like, the snowstorm was hard, and driving in it this morning when the snow was still coming down was hard. But look how beautiful. Look at the beautiful painting it left. It's just beautiful. I don't know who decided on this name, but it gave me a good chuckle every time I saw one of these. This is Ogallala, Nebraska, and this is where I learned that they close roads out west due to, I guess, weather. This is the truck stop I ended up spending the night in. Apparently out west, when the roads get even just a touch sketchy, they end up closing the interstate. They closed I-80, I spent the night here, and it's also here that I learned about the 511 system. You can go online, you can find out what roads are closed, what the weather conditions are. You can even click on the snowplows and take a look at the cameras. Now, I couldn't understand why they closed the roads because everything I saw didn't look that much worse than what we have back in Michigan. But apparently out west, people don't know how to drive in the snow, so they close the roads. So I spent the night in Ogallala, Nebraska. So when you're stuck at a truck stop all night long because the interstate's closed because of weather, and you wake up in the morning and you still have some of your dinner left, guess what? Your defroster works to warm it up. I decided that on the drive home, I'd go through Kansas City and stop in St. Louis to see the arch. This way, I would avoid Nebraska altogether and hopefully avoid getting stuck there again.